But yeah, hi.
Hello, people. Welcome to Organized Nonsense.
Not again.
I'm Drew Golden,
Organized nonsense.
and I'm
yeah.
You're
joining
Drew
with I'm joining with Kevin Smith and Gamer Girl. What's happening,
That's
fellas?
me.
I'm the gamer girl.
Fuck
Oh, no.
you!
Does that mean
Don't
I get to
steal
be
my
Ben?
identity.
Yeah, you're Ben now.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I know how you feel. I don't want to be him either.
Alright.
So yeah, how are people been? It's been a month. How has the month been?
Well, it's great because it's Halloween, but it's also awful because I'm still alive.
I don't think I've related to anything more in a while.
I actually
That
don't
is
relate
so
to that.
lame.
That's very out of character of you, Ben.
So yeah, what have people been watching or reading over the month?
I actually have a list.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay, so I've been watching JoJo Part 5.
okay.
Goblin Slayer.
We'll say fuck you. and
Zombie
your
idol
Goblin Slayer.
anime. It's apparently called Zombieland Saga, and I still haven't learned it. I rewatched Castlevania, and I'm currently watching Steins Gate.
Yeah, Steins Gate good.
Nice.
Steins Gate is good. I didn't realize it. I almost got kicked out of my home because of it.
How?
At the start, I started at the start of the month, and I was on a binge of just watching it.
Did
And,
people
I didn't
see
go- I
you? Did people see
No.
you with Mayuri?
No. So what happened was, I didn't go to college because I just wanted to stay home and watch it. And
I can relate.
Mood.
so this is
I think that
fourth-
happened to me in fourth year.
So
Skip
this is
it
like a
if
couple of
it's
days in, and my roommate, who's in charge of the bills, came in. He was like, "Hey, you haven't paid your bill yet," and I was like, "Oh fuck! I completely forgot to go to the bank and put money in." And then I realized I was like a couple of euros short to the bill, and I was like, okay. So my friend loaned me a 50, and I was like, class. And we got it out the bank. We went over to the bank, and as I was lodging it, all the money got jammed in the machine, and the
Oh my god.
machine ate my card. So
Oh fuck!
Oh. God.
the bill was late by another couple of days, to the point where I got a call from the landlord's agent to tell me that he's coming to inspect the house because something
my
fishy's going
God.
on. And I was just like, no, there was just a problem at the bank.
God.
And he
Holy
came
shit.
over, gave out to everyone about the grass outside because the lawnmower's busted.
Yeah,
and
yeah. Your grass is. I said this to you. Your
the
grass
lawnmower's
is-
busted.
Your grass is mine. Yeah, so
It
just
is really
get some
mank.
scissors. Get some scissors and go out to the front garden and just start snipping.
No, there's like
Stop being a bitch about
rubbish in there, and I don't want
it.
to.
Like,
I
it's
don't want to
true.
touch the
Stop being a
rubbish.
bitch. Oh,
We don't. Okay, so yeah, that's how I got in
Anime
trouble
almost
for watching
made you
Steins Gate.
Ben, I will
Wow.
actually do it if you give me a tenner.
I'll do
With
it if you give me a
scissors.
tenner, because
Fuck
I
off.
don't
No,
actually-
I'm
I don't
broke.
have money.
I am broke.
I don't have money.
I'll do it for free.
Oh, okay, just fly over here and do it.
Fucking-
So.
Yeah.
See, insert immigrant joke that I don't want to make.
I would make
mean-
it, but I don't
I
know
mean,
any.
Drew was literally trying to take my job earlier.
That's true. I was literally trying to come to your country and take your job.
I mean, yeah.
Wait,
And you
that's
should still
so-
slide them my resume. Just saying. I have some pretty special skills.
Like what?
I just finished my soup in like 10 minutes, so there's
Holy
that.
shit.
That was not 10 minutes.
Really? Wait, how much time has passed?
Like,
Yeah,
5
see,
at
that's my
most.
argument. You shouldn't be allowed work in a kitchen if you don't know how time works.
That's a mood, honestly. I burned my own lunch yesterday.
Haha. See, that's
It's
my
been
strategy.
good.
I just don't eat lunch, and then I don't have to burn it.
That, that's a mood.
You draw a robot.
Nice. What?
You
Oh,
just draw
sorry.
lots of squares.
Drawn Drew, right?
I'll be honest. I haven't watched a whole lot of shit this month.
Same.
Like, yeah, Drew, you texted me last night and you were like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna catch up on anime tomorrow." Fuck, I haven't seen
Yeah.
anything.
I was like, I'm literally like 8 episodes behind on My Hero. Like, I'm slack.
Yeah, I'm like at least a couple behind.
I just keep rewatching a bunch of old shit to like give myself that nostalgia boost I need to get through my life. You know?
Yeah, see, I do that with One Piece. I consume probably about an hour of just the same One Piece shit every.
Literally, no, like 2 nights ago, I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if Sword Art Online was really that bad. And then I went back and rewatched like 3 episodes, and I was like, yep, it was.
Oh
Confirmed.
god.
I bought the first Sword Art Online book.
Did you really?
Oh no.
Not
I
for
used
me.
to
Not
used
for
to
me.
love that show
Not
when
for
I was like
not for me.
14.
It wasn't for me. I'll stick
Oh.
with that. It was for my girlfriend.
You're
and she was
holding it for a friend.
She was really into it.
I'm
Kevin,
sorry.
correction.
And
Your
you dated her anyway. That's
girlfriend.
charity.
All right, Ben. All right,
just a good
All
jab
right.
in there. Just a good jab in there.
all right.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
You open. Never mind. Moving.
I
swiftly
open up the
onward.
podcast.
No, can
The
we dwell
wrong
on that more
podcast.
actually?
So yeah, I think I watched an episode of Yu Yu Hakusho because I'm at the end, and like the last episode is really good, but like the last half of the last arc is just trash. So I need to finish that. I'm gonna try and do it tomorrow. I watched a couple of My Hero. I need to finish fucking Grand Blue, which is really funny. And I watched the first 2 episodes of Part 5, but we'll save Part 5 talk for later.
I haven't started it yet.
God fucking! I can't work with this. I can't.
I'm
work
so
with this.
sorry.
Thanks.
No,
Now we're
I
not
just,
getting
like-
that
you're
ad.
not true. You're not sorry, and that's the problem.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I've been playing more like games than I've been watching anime lately.
Oh, fine.
Wrong podcast. We have a
Oh.
games one.
Shit.
All right, we'll have us on that.
I haven't been playing games. That's the thing. I run a gaming podcast and I don't play games.
That's what's so ironic about it.
That's why it's nonsense.
Can we talk about Japanese games?
Hmm?
Can we talk about Japanese games?
Fucking go ahead.
That would apply.
Devil May Cry 5 is looking pretty good.
I've been playing Danganronpa V3.
Oh, that's damn good.
I've heard that's the bad one, or another one of the bad ones.
I've
I mean,
heard
Another
that, like,
one
pretty
of
bad.
the bad ones.
Okay,
All
so
of them
okay,
are pretty bad.
so from what I've picked up from the other 2 on Organized Nonsense, 1 is terrible, 2 is great, 3
One is
starts-
terrible.
3
Two
starts
is fantastic.
3 starts really bad but gets really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
It's confusing as fuck for like most of the series.
I also
And
just
then it
heard them-
ends kind of good because the 2 characters are there. Yeah.
I never finished
I
the
played
second one.
I played a bit of Pokemon Platinum. Are we counting that?
Sure.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
Thank you for that cutting analysis.
Kevin, this is what happens when you
fucking-
don't start with the news.
H1 in English. H1 in English over here, lad. Pokemon Platinum.
I got
It's good.
H.
Like an 04 or something.
I'll be honest. I'm convinced my grade is fake. I've never.
I don't know. Oh, why is everyone going quiet?
I'm just not talking.
What's it called?
I keep talking at the same time as everybody else. So
Same.
I'm trying not to do that.
So, Rob, what have you been doing over the month?
Something shameful.
Finished Dragon Ball Super.
That was
And-
ages ago, wasn't it?
I definitely didn't talk about it on the last episode, did I?
I feel
I
like.
don't think so.
All right.
Okay, you cut out for me. What happened?
He finished DBS. Finished Super.
Yeah, I am
Oh.
nearly at the end of the Chimera Ant arc in Hunter x Hunter.
Oh shit!
Oh my fucking god, it's so
Oh
good!
shit! Oh
It's
fuck!
so good! My
And the
heart is
Chimera
broken,
Ant
but
is
oh my
so
God.
good.
The three of us are gonna have to do like a spoiler cast once you finish the series.
I
Yeah.
am completely down for that.
I'm so down.
I actually prefer the next arc to Chimera Ant, but like
Oh,
I
me too.
still really like Chimera Ant.
Just ending of Chimera Ant is so legendary.
Two
I
Yeah,
can't
it's-
wait.
She's bad as one, the loneliest number one.
Actually, I didn't like Chimera Ant for a long time.
No, I dropped it. Like
Me too. I dropped
at
like
the-
I
at
stopped
the
watching the
start.
show.
Yeah, at the
'Cause
yeah,
I was watching
the
it
same.
weekly too when it was coming out. Oh yeah, yeah,
Ooh.
exactly.
that's
So I
horrible.
just
That's
stopped
horrible.
watching it for like months because
He found out that like the person they're looking for would.
Oof.
everyone was like, "You gotta pick it up again." Like it gets good, it pays off, and I was like, "Oh fuck it, all right." And I literally just like for some of the episodes, I just read their descriptions on the wiki, and then I watched the end.
I was watching it on Netflix, but Netflix only had like the first maybe 100 episodes of the
Oh,
series.
yeah.
So and like it was getting like really slow at that point. So I was like, I'm not bothered to load up Crunchyroll and deal with ads. So I
Mood.
just didn't for a couple of months. But then I got
Wait,
back into it.
Hunter's on Netflix?
Yeah,
Like
not
100
anymore-
episodes
not
of it.
anymore.
Not anymore.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
think
Okay.
yeah, I think they got rid of it.
Yeah, it's all on Crunchyroll though, so you can use my account for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not bothered
Crunchyroll
because I have
.com.
Netflix on my phone, but Crunchyroll, I don't.
You can get Crunchyroll on your phone.
I know, but
Yeah.
I just it's a hassle.
Oh,
Can we
yeah.
can we become Crunchyroll shills?
We can try our best. Can you make another
not on
meme of
Robert.
us holding hands with Crunchyroll?
Yes,
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do that.
just
Perfect.
replace Sega with Crunchyroll.
Will do.
But
Is
then
the
give it like
Crunchyroll
anime
mascot-
titties. What?
What did you say?
What? Me, Ben,
kidding.
I would never say such a thing.
No, if anything, it makes more sense that you would say it.
Fair enough.
Okay, lastly, I watched the first episode of Skullface Bookseller Honda-san.
It's so goddamn good.
It's
so
so
funny.
good! I
No
love
idea
it!
what that
So
is.
funny.
I've never heard of that ever.
Oh my god.
It's an Robert, you explain.
Okay, it's about a guy who's a skeleton, and he's just selling books in a bookstore. But like, no one ever acknowledges that he's a skeleton, and it's fucking great.
What? Okay, what's it called?
I need to watch that. Oh my god.
Skullface Bookseller Honda-san. Like,
Skullface.
Oh, that's such a cute. Okay, I'm watching this. I'm dropping everything I'm watching right now, and I'm watching this.
it's worth it.
It's only like 10
shit.
minutes long.
Oh, I
Yeah.
heard. I think I watched a bit, like a minute of it. Maybe.
Oh, the Dojin bit?
Maybe. I don't know. I
Oh, no, it
half
was
as-
Yaoi.
No,
I
no,
was
it
half
was
asleep.
Dojin then Yaoi.
Oh, it was. Yeah, you're right.
Speaking of yaoi,
No.
Yes.
No.
Keep
I'm
going.
were we
Keep
speaking
going.
of yaoi? I was rewatching Oran High School Host Club recently.
Ah.
Since I've just been going on a binge of shows I liked when I was 13.
I never actually watched it.
It's still great. That's actually a genuinely very funny show. I support it
Yeah, I
wholeheartedly.
mean, yeah, but also Yaoi.
But
It's just saying
Also,
Kevin hates the
Yaoi.
game. Kevin, how dare you? We're trying to get advertisements, and you're here Out in your hateful shit.
Shit.
What can I say?
How fucking dare you?
How dare you? Yowie's an art form on its own.
I was staying with a friend of mine in Italy the year before
yeah, you
last
were.
for a week, and she was just reading Yowie the entire time.
I actually met my boyfriend of like 5 years through Yaoi.
That's actually goals.
Thank you.
Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, please elaborate.
Okay, I went to like a cosplay event, and he was there with his best friend, and they were dressed as a yaoi ship that I shipped a lot.
Mm.
That's
Um,
adorable.
Yeah, and so like they were just like going at it, like they were kissing, and I thought he was gay for like a good long time. But yeah, we've been together for 5 years,
And you still think he's gay?
and I'm still gay.
Yeah, he still kisses that guy. It's really weird.
Yeah, I don't know. That guy just lives with us. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. Like our bed is it's got 3 pillows on it and it's extra large. Like I didn't even think they made them.
I don't know. This is my boyfriend and my boyfriend's boyfriend.
Robert, do you remember at the end of Kaizo last year when we were all so tired that me, you, and Megan all entered a I don't know what the term is. We were all dating each other.
Oh yeah, we were in a polyamorous relationship.
No, but see, that's not the term.
Aww.
Megan had
It is.
some term for it. It was so dumb.
It was really weird.
I'm really insulted that you'd insult our past relationship like that. That time together was special, and I wish you'd acknowledge that.
Aww. All right.
No one
We should
asked
get
what I'm
back to
doing.
our Yaoi podcast.
Reviving this podcast was a terrible mistake. There's a reason we killed it off in the first place, and I had forgotten.
Because JoJo finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now JoJo's back. Bringing it into the news, baby. Let's talk about JoJo.
How is that? That's not news, though. That's just like, okay,
It's news.
with the exception of Drew, we've all seen JoJo.
Shh.
Has Drew never seen JoJo?
Oh
she-
no, I've seen
Yeah, she
up
just
to
hasn't
part
seen
4.
Yeah, she just
Oh.
hasn't seen the new one.
I just haven't seen the new one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I actually haven't seen the part 4 anime either, but I read the manga in like
Oh, okay.
20
Yeah. I forgot.
like years ago. I read the manga,
Mm.
and I used to cosplay from it before the anime came out, and now my cosplay isn't accurate anymore, and it makes me very salty.
Who was it?
It was
Rami.
she showed us last time.
I showed you my Cringeio cosplay pics, and
Oh,
you
it
don't
was
even
your one.
remember.
Oh, yeah, it was your one, Rami. Well,
Yeah, it was.
yeah,
Ooh,
I did.
What a time.
yeah. So yeah, part 5. What did we think?
Thought it was great.
It was very good.
Fuck you, Jews.
So fucking good.
What's it called? I wasn't a huge fan of the first episode, but I really liked the second one.
That's because you're wrong.
I have the wrong opinion.
Absolutely.
I watched the first episode back in July on a really shitty
Oh
Camera
yeah, I
recording
wasn't. I
on
wasn't
4chan.
bothered. I wasn't bothered to go that far to find that one because part 5 is probably one of my least favorite parts. But I'm really liking the
Agreed.
anime so far.
I'm like
I like
the
it.
only person who considers it one of their favorites. Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
really
I'm
like
with you on
it.
that boat, Robert. I'm with you on that one.
It's very good.
The
It-
two
it-
only people.
Like it might have been because I was reading the Duang translation most of it.
Oh shit!
I only read
because this was back when the actual translation wasn't out yet. They were still doing it.
I love the Duang translation so much.
Yeah, it's good for the memes, but not when you're trying to understand what's going on.
Do you really
What
need to
are you looking
understand
for?
what's going
Duang.
on for JoJo?
I mean, no, but it helps.
I can't even remember the Duang quote anymore. It's been that long.
It's like, what is a
What a
beautiful
beautiful
duang?
No, it's what a beautiful
Shoot.
Duang.
What a beautiful
Duang.
duang.
The next half an hour is just
Oh,
all
chew.
of us saying what a beautiful duang, but with different like intonations and emphasis.
What a beautiful Duang. Chew.
I haven't caught up on JoJo, but I did go watch a bunch of JoJo MMDs. So
Oh, I meant to. Yeah, you were meant to send like a bunch of those on. I remember
I
talking
was.
about them at one point.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna send them all right now. Wait.
Yes.
Plus, we also
absolutely.
Sorry, I went silent for a bit. I was working on something.
Are you working on the thing?
Is
What
it
are
a
you working
Crunchyroll meme?
Yeah.
Okay, I just need to edit the text so that it says us, but here's how it is so far. Constructive criticism is appreciated.
Okay. Oh no. No. Robert.
Oh my god.
I like how the hand is coming out of the boob.
Oh my god.
I just didn't want to redraw it.
That's the thumbnail.
As a female android, I can confirm that that's how boobs work.
You heard it here first, people.
The arm bone's connected to the boob bone. I'm sorry, I just woke up.
Robert, can I post that one to Crunchyroll?
Yeah, just wait for me to like write trash talk instead of me or something.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
So what did we actually think of the first two episodes?
They were pretty decent.
I fucking
Yeah.
loved both of them.
I really liked the second one, but I wasn't the biggest fan of the first one. I kind of thought they paced it way too fast and tried to cram way too much in. Like I think they kind of did that again with the second episode, but it wasn't as bad.
I think the start of part 5 is kind of like that anyway.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think so.
It feels very rushed and like too many things are happening at once.
Yeah, but the directing is impeccable. Like, Jesus.
I feel like I feel like the scenes that they added in for the anime really add a lot to Journo and stuff.
I have no idea what's in the manga and what's not. It's been over a year and a half since I've
never finished
read part 5. Yeah, I read all of it in like the middle of 5th year, and then the exams got really heavy, and then 6th year happened, so I just don't remember. But yeah, it looks like I'm really liking it so far. Like the OP is amazing.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Like I'm like in terms of just song, I'm kind of middle of the road on it. I like it, but it's not my favorite. But I think in terms of visuals, it's by far my favorite.
That's high praise because they're all really, really good.
Yeah, they're all amazing. Like I like all of them, with the exception of the second part 3 one. I think I like all of them.
Oh no, don't.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, I remember. I think this
loved
was
it.
like one of our first conversations. We were talking about the OPs and how we I think we ranked them in the exact opposite order. Yeah, like okay, I'm not gonna say I dislike it, but it's just not my it's easily my least favorite.
Which one?
Sonochi no Kyoku, I think.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's the clock one. Let me look it up.
Like my two favorites are Sonochi no Kyoku and Great Days.
Mine are probably Great Days anyway. And then probably Great Days and Bloody Stream.
Oh, dude, Bloody Stream's my favorite too. Like my all-time
Twinsies?
favorite.
Twinsies?
Dude, that's my favorite. I will
I think
literally listen to that like
Great
every
Day-
morning.
No, I'm kind of there with you guys. Great Days and the Bloody Stream is mine.
Yeah,
Bloody Stream's fantastic.
it's so good.
Um,
I'm also gonna add Sega for you, Robert, to kind of give it to you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
have you heard the version of Sonochi no Sadame that's sung by your one who did
Oh, Shoko Nakagawa.
Yeah, her. The
Yeah, I
Girl
l-
Lagan OP. It's really good.
It's such a good version. I really like it.
Oh,
Yeah.
can you send that?
Yeah.
I'll find it there.
Okay, cool.
I just
I need
remembered
that in my life.
but yeah, like the directing is just really good. Like there's never like really a second where something isn't happening or isn't something interesting to look at. Which is really like I still don't know how I feel them changing the colors on Journal and Fugo. Like I mean I don't really care, but
JoJo colors aren't real.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
Personally, with the colors,
It matters to me. Matters to me. Okay.
I prefer blue
I like
journal,
my colors. Yeah, I prefer
And-
blue journal and
I just do not like green Fugo.
yeah, Fugo's thing is snot green.
It's really not nice. Like
Like,
I
it's
like
the-
Journal's
like,
one
it's-
anyway, but
Like it's Journal's one is kind of nice, but like Fugo's is the worst shade of green you could get.
I'm trying to look it up right now.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, yeah,
It's just a
yeah, I
bad
see it.
color.
It's not good. Ooh,
Like what else is there? I really like the Crunchyroll stand names are they're already getting good. Zipperman is my favorite stand. They didn't even try to change Sticky Fingers into something like vaguely similar. It's just Zipperman.
I think that's the one they use in the games as well.
Oh, okay.
So if they're just going with those, then I am really looking forward to Flaccid Pancake.
Flaccid Pancake. Robert, who's Flaccid Pancake?
Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit.
Oh God.
And they changed Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap to Filthy Acts at a reasonable price.
the accent a reasonable price.
No, but I think for that one, when they eventually 7, it'll just be D4C.
No, because D4C is another thing.
Is it?
Yeah, there is a distinction between Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap and D4C.
What's D4C then?
I'll get into it later, but I'm like
Okay, yeah,
pretty sure
I
they
need to.
changed.
I need to reread part 7 because I read it all in the space of a week at work.
Nice.
It's very good. Like, not my favorite part. But
In my defense, I just want to get it out there. My job exam supervisor, I spent hours I slacking off at work to read JoJo. Just putting that out there.
I deserve your job, honestly. I'm still coming for it.
Drew's just gonna take any job I get.
Yeah, honestly, any job you have, I'll be there. Doing it better. Because it's in my programming. Filthy eggs at a reasonable price.
There was I had a friend who I used to joke was an android in school, and like I kind of laid off it because like I think she just wasn't a big fan of it, and then the teacher started getting in on it,
Holy shit.
and I was just like, oh. She found it funny then, though.
That's the best when teachers get in on like class jokes.
There was one time where my technology teacher was nearly after the record.
You cut out for me.
Yeah, you just cut out there.
I'll. Never
You'll
mind.
explain later. You'll explain later.
I'll explain later.
Okay.
What's the other news? Are we done with JoJo? Have we moved on?
Yeah. So.
Did you watch the MMDs?
We'll watch them later.
Okay.
So
Promise.
I pinky promise.
Okay, got it. Go ahead.
So, getting into the news, Bob Epic Team is getting its own standalone Blu-ray. For those of you who don't know, Bob Team Epic was a terribly animated, horrendous part from Pop Team Epic last year, and I need to finish Pop Team Epic actually.
Yeah, I never finished it.
I never finished the manga or the anime.
I never finished either as well. And honestly, Bob Team Epic was my least favorite part of the anime. I didn't like it.
It wasn't my favorite. Yeah, like I don't get why they're doing a standalone Blu-ray for it. Like, that's not gonna sell.
Maybe it was big in Japan.
No, but see, that's the thing. Japan hated Pop Team Epic.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure the only reason Pop Team Epic the anime was made was because it was pretty big outside of Japan.
That makes sense.
Like, remember the French guy scenes where it was just a French guy speaking? Like live action it was just a French animator, not even animated, just a guy. He turns around, speaks some French, and goes back. And like I'd be able to decipher like maybe 2 words of what he was saying because terrible at French. But like there was so many weird stuff in Pop Team Epic that I think just didn't even click in Japan. Which I mean, like, it was kind of funny. Like Pop Team Epic, like when it's good, but it's not always good.
I never watched it. Everyone told me to watch it because I was really into Panty and Stocking, and they said it was similar, but it doesn't seem similar even a little bit.
It's not. Yeah. Like, I mean, I guess visual kind of like it.
Yeah, but not really though.
Like, I mean, I can see why someone would think it, but like, they're not really, and they're definitely different. Like in terms of what's actually in the show. I need to finish that actually, Panty and Stocking.
Oh fuck! No, you don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it.
Oh yeah, didn't you just like read the wiki descriptions?
No, I finished it, but you should not finish Panty and Stocking. They consider the ending of Panty and Stocking the year Gynax ruined Christmas.
What?
It's really bad. Please don't. Just spare yourself.
It ends on a cliffhanger.
See, now I want to do it.
It just ends on a cliffhanger.
It ends on a cliffhanger and it's never getting renewed again. And it's a cliffhanger that ruins the entire show. Just don't.
So just skip the last episode?
Yeah, just skip the last episode. Just watch all of it, but the last like 10 minutes, just don't watch it.
So we were talking about this a bit before the podcast, but Neo Yokio is getting a Christmas special, which
yes.
Yeah. See, okay, so my biggest thing with watching Neo, for those of you who don't know, Neo Yokio is the Jaden Smith anime. And like, see, I'm not sure if it's satire or not. I need to believe that it is.
No, I think Jaden Smith legitimately was like putting full 100% energy into that.
Like,
yeah, I think Jaden Smith is just ahead of his time.
Like, if I watch it as satire, it's one of the funniest things I've seen in ages. But if I just watch it in earnest, I can't get into it.
I feel like I watch everything ironically, so I guess same. But I think Jaden Smith is just he invented anime. I don't know.
I mean, he
He
feels
did.
like he's got. He feels like
He
he's
did.
good. He
He
feels
did that
He
for
feels
us.
like he's Goku. He just
Feel
feels like he's Goku.
Goku.
I
Yeah,
feel
he
like
feels like he's
I'm
Goku.
feeling everything from you tonight.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, I love that anime. So good.
Toblerones.
Toblerone. There's this big Toblerone.
On the Genius page for Goku by Jaden Smith, they feel the need to clarify who Goku is.
I remember going through the lyrics of the song, trying to like pick out any reference I could to Dragon Ball, but there's none.
Well, he says Vegas at one point, and that sounds kind of like Vegeta.
Yeah, and
So
like
I'm pretty sure that's
mentions,
intentional.
and he mentions a lieutenant as well, and I'm pretty sure like Lieutenant Blue, or there's some lieutenant from the Red Ribbon Army in the original series. So maybe
I've only seen the original series.
the original series is good.
But you know, Goku's just a feeling. He's a state of mind.
I think
I
I'm with
support
True on that. I think he's just.
Kevin, are you and Jaden Smith related?
Hmm?
Are you and Jaden Smith related?
Yeah, he's actually my brother.
Oh my god.
I fucking
You
knew it.
consequentially feel like Goku.
Does that mean Will Smith is?
Why do you think
Paradox?
why do you think my hair's blonde
Wait.
You're
Because
Super Saiyan all the time?
all the time?
Or if you're his brother,
Hmm.
do you feel like Krillin?
What?
No,
Krillin's
his
not
brother
his
would be.
brother.
Oh, actually, Kevin, you would be.
I'd be Raditz.
You're
You'd be
fucking
right.
right.
Oh, you be
Oh,
You
Is that how you
right.
feel?
Feel like actually I do feel like I'm Raditz.
You poor thing.
Aww.
Kevin, you need to talk about this.
Kevin, are you gonna make a rap song called I feel like I'm Raditz?
I feel like I'm Raditz.
You have to let
I feel
it
like
out
I'm Raditz.
somehow.
I feel like
And
I'm
it's just-
Raditz. Oh,
And it's just me crying for 4 minutes.
I would listen to that.
There's
you
just
just
one
get shot at the
distress.
end.
I'm Raditz.
You just get shot at the end and die.
Yeah,
And you never come back.
like the video is just me like slowly like creating a noose and then setting it up.
There, like,
Nice.
as you die at the end, there's like a bit of an overlay of Raditz just like looking into the camera.
This is a good meme.
Sometimes you just feel like Raditz.
On the days you aren't feeling like
feel
Goku.
like you're Goku.
When you don't feel like Goku, you feel like Raditz.
Oh.
This
Ah,
this
man,
podcast is
Raditz.
sponsored by online therapy. When you feel like Raditz, go talk to someone.
BetterHelp.com/Orgnon.
Better help.
You know that turned out to be like a scam or something.
Wait,
Yeah,
really?
What?
Yeah,
it
they're
did.
like they're not actual therapists.
they're
Oh,
not licensed
shit.
at all. They're just like guys that are like just listening.
They're just
to your
regular
shit.
people.
Mm.
Oh.
Are therapists not like regular people?
Yeah, like no, like they're not trained or anything. They're just
Yeah, Ben. What are you trying to say? Huh? You piss prejudice?
Therapists
No,
are
they're
people
not.
too. Therapists are people too.
They're not.
I think he's referring to how in order to be legally recognized as a therapist, you do need to ascend. But they don't specify what that means, so it's really fucking scary.
It's really hard to be a therapist.
A lot of people die, and I'm not sure how this is legal.
I actually almost got sponsored by Better Health once. Better Help. And I was like, "You're trying to tell me."
You should have used that tagline though. Better help
What?
when you feel like you're Raditz.
When
When you feel like you're Raditz.
Oh my god. Alright, now you make one of those memes, but for better help, and we'll get that sponsor.
Yes.
Make the titties bigger.
They're just stress balls.
There's the soundbite if I've ever heard one.
Okay. I'm really afraid that if I make the boobs bigger, it will look like I'm doing something else with my hand.
That's awful. That's awful.
Anyways,
You're just copping a feel off Crunchyroll.
I mean, who would not?
This will all make sense when people see this as the thumbnail.
Yep.
oh yeah.
Oh no.
I only just now came to the realization that anyone listening to this doesn't immediately know the meme.
They will. They'll see it as a.
Alright. Good.
What's the meme? Oh, okay, yeah,
It's the
okay.
Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I was like, I like tuned out for a second.
Fucking what else is there? Gintama's moving to a new magazine. It's not actually sold, which I mean.
Oh
I guess
yeah,
that-
this is the news.
Yeah, we're in the news. Pokemon Go somehow still made $85 million last month.
What?
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
I
I
thought
don't play
everyone
Pokemon
stopped
Go, so
playing
how
in
did they make that money?
2016. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it just got like a lot less popular, but it's still like one of the most popular games on mobile. or
Like I
something.
still see a bunch of people running around like my like area and then in town as well.
Seriously?
Pokemon Go. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure I saw a bunch of people outside the library the other day playing it.
Wow. I legitimately rage quit Pokemon Go because my mom kept getting all the Pokemon I wanted without even trying.
That feel when your mom is better at Pokemon than you.
No, she called me. She was like, Drew, look what I got. And I was like, oh, okay. And she had like a fucking like Snorlax. And I was like, what the fuck? Where did you get that? She was like, it was just here, like right here. And I was like, why didn't you tell me?
I mean, she told you then.
She told me then.
Part 5 is JoJo Part 5 is probably should have said this earlier, but it's going to be 39 episodes, which is the same as Part 4. Which I mean is
That's good.
that's good because like Part 5 it's about the same length as Part 4, isn't it?
I think it's a small bit shorter, but not by much.
I think there's a volume difference.
Yeah,
Which, like,
it seems like the right episode amount for it anyway.
yeah. Like I'd want. Yeah, 39 episodes seems like a good amount. So Part 5 was 40 volume 47 to 63, and then Part 4 was 29 to 47. Someone do
Oh no, I failed math.
so
I never learned to count.
Part 4 was
How do
18. I'm doing this in my head. Part 4 was 18, and then Part 5 was 16. So there's about 2 volumes of difference.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, it works out to about the.
Yeah, there's not much of a difference there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Then the news I'm very excited about. The Yu Yu Hakusho OVA is coming out at the end of literally 2 weeks from today.
Nice. That's good.
Very good.
Very, very good.
I mean, it's never getting dubbed, which like it's almost certainly never getting dubbed, which almost ruins it because the dub cast is amazing.
Dub it yourself.
But I'll take it.
Be the change you want to
Dub
see.
it.
Yeah,
Dub it.
Trash Talk.
Yeah.
Trash Talk can dub it.
Yeah, we'll dub it.
We'll dub it.
We'll dub it.
What if like we all have one character each, but Kevin just does most of the like almost everyone?
Oh,
That'd be
it's like
ideal.
it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series where it's all just the one guy except for some others.
Yeah.
Perfect.
For people who haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho, go watch it. It's amazing.
I need to watch it.
It's
You
honestly
really
been on like
do.
the top of my to watch list for a really long time.
Yeah, same.
Fix that, Drew. Fix it. Just watch it.
Listen, there's just so much to watch.
Yeah,
So-
like Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah. But you're also trying to get me to watch One Piece, and I'm trying.
Yeah, okay, but like I know you're never gonna watch one.
That's true. That's a mood,
Like-
honestly.
It's like there have been so many people that have been like, "Nah, fuck One Piece, it's stupid," and then I get them into it, and they're like, "Okay, now One Piece is amazing." So like I have this
So-
theory that a bunch of people who hate One Piece and have never seen it would actually love it once they get into it, based on
So
fact.
all I have to do is hate One Piece, and then I'll finally watch it.
Yes.
Oh. Alright, One Piece fucking sucks. Kevin, you wasted a majority of your life.
I can confirm.
It
One Piece
wasn't
is
the
awful.
Just awful.
Like, so fucking good.
No, it's bad.
It's bad.
It's just bad.
It's just bad.
This actually hurts. I know you're joking, but this still hurts.
Aww.
What?
Like,
Why is-
like every time you say it.
I get it. If someone said Hunter x Hunter was bad, I'd probably
There
make
was,
a
there was,
40-minute video
there was
about why
this-
they're wrong.
there was this guy 2 years ago in secondary school who was about 2 years younger than me, and I found out that he was into anime, and I was talking to him about it. He had the worst opinions. He said
Oh.
he said he's big into shonen, and I was like, "Oh, have you seen One Piece?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm about this far into it." And I was like, "Nice." He was like, "I was like, have you seen Hunter x Hunter?" He's like, "Nah, I couldn't get into it. You know, it was kind of boring shonen."
What?
And I was just there like trying not to slap him, and then he goes, "Yeah, I much prefer to watch something really good like Fairy Tale." And I nearly
No!
Oh my
and I
fuck.
nearly
No.
put the child through a window.
Oh god. I could. Oh god. Natural selection is coming for him.
Yeah, if you hear that, Benny, I'm coming for.
I'm coming for him.
We're all coming for Benny.
We're all coming for Benny. I used to legitimately love Fairy Tale when I was like young because it gave me that escapism
Why?
fantasy of having friends.
What?
My God,
That's why I got into One Piece.
Aww.
That's why I got into. I
Just
can't
go
say
on-
it.
just
I
go-
can't say it. In the
Just go
podcast.
on adventures. Just go on adventures on the high seas.
So I got into Naruto.
Yes.
You are my friend.
Uh,
uh.
I don't remember the rest of it.
That's all of it.
All of it.
Mhm.
At that point,
I
you just
got
kind of
in- I
skip
got
it
in-
anyway. So
I got into a Naruto meme battle with a friend of mine today.
Good.
Drew, I will send you the highlights app.
Oh boy.
I still need to watch Naruto.
I read
It's
the first
actually
chapter
good.
and it was pretty good.
Yeah, like I know it's good, but it's like one of those things where I'm like, it's too long. It's too long.
It is very long. But it doesn't have to be if you skip a majority of it.
Don't listen to Drew. She
No,
watches
skip the
thi-
fillers,
she
skip the
watches
fillers.
thing. Okay, obviously skip the fillers. Obviously,
But
skip the
it's like a
fillers.
majority of the majority is just filler.
Like I watched all of the filler in before the time skip. You know that 100 episode stretch.
What the fuck,
And I
really?
actually don't regret it because some of the storylines were amazing.
Aren't they making a Naruto like Kai?
No,
It's
someone.
a
Boruto
fanfic.
now.
It's a fanfic. Yeah, not a fanfic. Someone
No.
someone wanted it to be made and it got traction and people thought it was coming out, but it's not.
Oh.
No,
my
a bunch of
favorite-
fans made it.
My favorite plot line from one of the Naruto fillers was when a background character who maybe had 2 lines before gets kidnapped by ramen ninjas from another village.
Oh my god.
For the record, she works at a ramen shop.
Oh, it's the ramen shop daughter?
Yeah, the chef's daughter. She gets
Oh my
kidnapped by
God.
ramen ninjas, and these are ninjas like in the full classic, like
The village hidden in the noodles.
black gear, and you just see their eyes.
Wow.
And so they're trying to steal her like ramen recipe or something, and so the ninjas have to win her back in a.
Holy shit.
And they have to use their jutsu to make ramen. And Naruto uses the Rasengan, a technique that can blow through water towers to mix ramen ingredients.
Like, considering how they're like stereotypical ninjas, do you think like there was this big meeting and they were like, okay, what do you think ninjas would look like in the Naruto universe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking this up.
Oh my god.
We have a lot of things to watch after the podcast, and I'm not like always watching.
I'm playing Birth by Sleep right now.
Is that the Kingdom Hearts one?
It's Kingdom Hearts, yeah. And I've decided that it's basically just Naruto Shippuden.
In what
It's
regard?
the same thing. Okay, literally like his whole I'm playing Ven's route right now, so it's Ventus and Terra and Aqua. And Ventus is just like chasing Terra and trying to find him. And like it's just Naruto Shippuden. It's just Naruto trying to find Sasuke.
I'll pretend I understand who these.
Yeah, I only
It's
know
the
Aqua.
same thing.
I
only
know
know
the Disney
Aqua.
characters.
What? And then there's like a flashback every like 20 minutes, and I'm like, this is just Naruto Shippuden. He's
I
just
think
trying to find his edgy boyfriend.
I think it was in like 2017 or something. There was like in a show that runs every week. There was 8 non-filler episodes,
Yeah.
which is mad.
That's a good show.
I still need to finish Naruto.
Oh, me
Did
too.
Crunchyroll respond to Community?
I know the plot.
I do too, but I just haven't finished it.
Does
No,
Crunchyroll
yes.
respond to Community stuff?
Probably not.
Are you
Only one
sending
way
them
to find
the?
out.
Oh no, I already did, but I keep refreshing the page, and I'm like, I don't think they respond.
I'm gonna tweet it at them later.
Notice us, Crunchyroll.
Notice us
Senpai.
Crunchyroll
Oh, God.
senpai.
Please.
I'll retweet it there.
Please.
And that seems like a good enough place to end this episode of Trash Talk.
This was a good episode.
Begging for
Pretty good.
Crunchyroll senpai's affection.
Is the Crunchyroll mascot like in a relationship with Hatsune Miku?
Are
Nice.
they?
Yeah. On their Twitter for National Girlfriend Day, they posted fan art of them holding hands,
Aww.
and it was like,
love
to my
that.
one and only. It's like that's. I know this is
I know-
like purely
is that
marketing
official?
shit,
Is
but
that
like,
official? Like,
I mean,
is
it was on the Crunchyroll official Twitter, so I assume so.
I know, but like, do the people who own Hatsune Miku know that that's a thing?
Can Hatsune
I mean-
Miku herself consent to this?
And on that note, I actually will end. Goodbye and see you next month.